Everyone, and welcome to my first build video. This will be full damage Tassadar build on the Zagara patch. I am ESV Diamond, and today I'm going to present you with a replay from a game just today I played. First of all, let's talk about the build. You're going to want to kick some ass, so we're going to take almost every mastery that allows you to do so, including the Psionic Storm ones. At level 3, you're going to take, or level 1, you're going to take Overload, increasing your Psionic Storm damage. Level 4, taking Leeching Plasma so you can sustain back and your autos really pack a punch. Level 7, taking Static Charge to do maximum damage. This is actually a new talent that I have been liking quite a bit, even on normal support Tassadar. It really does a good amount of damage at 50 and then 5 per level. And with Psionic Storm, you can hit their whole team combined with Archon and do a nice chunk of damage. Level 10, the ultimate, of course, Archon. This is what makes full damage Tassadar viable. When you press R, you are a supreme duelist with this build. Level 13, Distortion Beam. You become, if anybody engages in you, they have to commit fully now. You will not let them get away. Since you have the slow from Distortion Beam at level 16, we're going to take Second Strike for double Plasma Storms, maximum zoning, and damage potential. And level 20, we're going to take the upgrade to Archon called Twilight Archon for more damage, more range. Alright, let's get right into the game. So here we are in Cursed Hollows, and thank you once again to everybody for watching. I am ESV Diamond, and this is a solo queue game where we will go full damage Tassadar and see what happens. Just waiting for the game to start. I am laning with a Sonya, so that's good. I do not have any ability to sustain mana back like Lily or certain other champions. Although apparently at the moment our Illidan seems to be AFK, so that's alright. So gonna scout out. When there's an AFK, I can't be real brave, so I'm just gonna pop up here, get my Oracle Vision off, use Oracle Vision to stay out of danger, and since I know I'm laning solo versus 2 opponents thanks to that Oracles, I'm going to play back. For anybody that's had the misery of playing 1v2 lanes in League of Legends will know what to do here, and the answer is just sit back and do as little as possible, but get all the experience you can. In League of Legends, you would forego last hitting even sometimes just to get experience in a 1v2. Luckily in this game, getting experience is all that matters. Last hitting's not a concept. Notice I stormed near the front. I don't want to actually push the lane. I just wanted to kill a couple of creeps and make sure I got the experience for it. The lane will still push, especially with both of them here. So right now, level 1, I don't have the full damage that I would like. Just pulling up the build. Although Overload is going to make the wave clear really easy. Okay, Illidan's back. Now we can get funky on this. He's going to go right in. And I'm going to completely biff a Psystorm because that's how you roll. The punishment for the 1v2 lane is I just had to use my Fountain way ahead of the enemy, but that's alright. Slow game, no kills. And look at all the damage that Psystorm's doing early. Even though Malfurion can heal through it, it is forcing him to spend a lot of mana on heals. It was just a moment ago he had full mana, and they're really not doing any damage to me in return. They're spending a good majority of their time trying to deal with our Psystorms. And our Illidan is pretty balls deep. So I'm going to shield him, miss another storm, although Malfurion walks into it. And we're just going to continue on, just adjusting one setting. If you're wondering, by the way, why there is weird diamonds on each player's portrait, this is a workaround to use replays. There is no official replay release in this game yet. So the feature is buggy. For example, you cannot see tribute on this map, the tribute count. So we're going to go tribute fight because you always go to tribute fight. No reason not to. I'm going to come in on the storm. That Illidan's sad in it. He thinks that's a normal support storm. But that's going to be, that extra 20% damage just helps secure that kill there. That kill we probably would have, the follow-up in the same situation, we probably would have got either way. So, we got tribute off that. And now we're level 6, so we're nearing the time to get static charge. Static charge is a big power spike, especially once you get Archon at level 10. And basically, they just got to be so confused where they're taking so much damage. We're going to take a look right now, and this is what really impressed me. I have done 2,200 hero damage. I am on par with my team, and I have done more than I am on their team. This is going to continue to go further and further. Additionally, my shield is healed quite a bit. I don't know if that number is actually accurate. Again, this is a very experimental workaround thing. So it's level 7 to level 8. We're ahead now. The 1v2 didn't matter. We didn't lose any experience, and there was no tribute fights while Illidan was AFK. So, and if you're wondering why I'm just doing camera follow, it's because the camera is not that reliable. And again, this is a very iffy feature, so I'm doing it the smoothest way possible for the programming. Just follow one person around. You'll also get to see my cooldowns all the time. You might miss some action, like we just took tribute there, you didn't see it, but that's alright. Storm, dead. I think I get another good storm here. Yep. So, Storm's really low cooldown, you can spam the hell out of it. And we're up 8 kills to 2. This is going great. We've got 8 kills, and at this point I have 5 takedowns. I've been involved in quite a bit of our team's action. My guess, although I haven't been keeping track, is about half the kills I've been involved in. I believe 3 or 4. So I'm still a really big threat at this point, especially with Archon. I do damage right now. So, Malfurion dead. And I can just bounce out. I would probably have stayed longer, but I only have enough mana for one spell. And not all 3. So, head back, found enough. And the next big level is Distortion Beam at level 13. That's going to give all my autos a slow. I shoot a beam also instead of single auto attacks. And when that happens, that's just going to be bad news. Combined with my super damage storms, they will not be prepared. So, super damage storms in the hallway. That just did a lot of damage. I really wish the damage numbers showed up in the replay client, but I know, again, this is a workaround, so my storm again doing work. And they can't deal with the storm damage. Full damage Tassadar is pretty baddie in this patch. Hero damage, you'll notice I was keeping pace with everybody before. Now I've outscaled Zagara and the Zebo. I am on par with Illidan, just a bit behind Sonya. Most games I've played Tassadar full damage. I end up doing the most damage on my team, so I'm in a lot of trouble here. Illidan's going to get on me, but doesn't matter. I got shield, I got super storms. I actually wish I had baited him into the base here. I could have killed him with my ult. And I make a mistake here. And I auto Tassadar. Watch that spam. There it is. 3 autos. And for my mistake, I must stare at the Nexus for a moment and ponder my sins. So I'm 8-1 now. I've done 8,500 hero damage. I'm not going to... the siege damage... Actually, that looks accurate. I've done 6,100 siege damage. I've done 14,000 damage. Which puts me just a little bit actually behind Sonya and a good amount behind Illidan. So just because people likely want to see, here's the talents for this game. where everybody's at. You'll notice their Tassadar went traditional support, more defensive. So, actually, this is really important. I'm going to show you the damages. So I'm going to roll out, and this Illidan thinks he's in a good spot, but he's unfortunately made a very big mistake here. I know I'm 2 levels ahead, but I have all the knights and creeps going against me here. I'm going to put a storm down and just auto him. He's going to attack me. He's going to lifesteal back. Use your E to buy time for your cooldowns. Shield, storm, death. Full damage Tassadar can outduel almost any assassin as long as you use your E at the correct time. Look like how I did it there. I had 3 seconds on, I believe 3 seconds on storm and 2 seconds on shield. I used that E time to give me both spells back and sway the duel. So gonna get vision, gonna chill. I think there's another tribute due up soon, but I'm not 100% positive because there's no timer in the current replays for this. So notice how I'm casting my shield on myself. And this is this level 4 upgrade, Leeching Plasma. Actually, this will be a good experiment to see. I've never directly looked at it like this. We're going to watch my healing. Oh wait, what? Hold on. I don't know if it shows. Let's see, 7, 6, 3, 6. So I healed like 200 per shield, roughly, if I get all my autos off at this point. That's pretty good. If you don't want to go Leeching Plasma, Psi Intrusion is probably, Psi Infusion is probably better, but this is most damage and most sustain, so, whoops, I am clicked on the wrong unit. Here we go. So our team's really far ahead. We just gotta close it out. Here, it's time for a tribute fight. Always get to your tribute fight, even if you're gonna be late. Never bypass the fight. And are you ready for this? We're gonna slow this down a bit. GG max damage Tassadar. Let's go back and look at that. So real quick, I want to tell you guys what I'm going to do here. And if you ever run into a situation, notice they're all right here. None of them are in the capture point, but this thing's about to die. I see this. I'm going to draw them all to me. They're going to collapse this way. I'm going to use my E, my dimensional shift, which is going to allow me to bypass them, move right here. They will further collapse like this. I'm going to use Archon, Psi Storm, and Static Charge on all of them to basically kill them all. My team will finish the cleanup, so watch this again. Look how much damage. Full damage Tassadar. GG. The observer says GG. Full damage Tassadar. For people that say it won't do enough, they are sorely mistaken. So this game's 100% over at this point. We just need to do the final stages. We need to clean up mid. If you're new to Heroes of the Storm and you don't know what to do and you have a big lead like this, clean up any remaining outer towers. This one's already down. That one is still up. And this one is down. So we just need to clean up this and then formulate a 3-lane push and probably wait for a curse. So back live. How am I doing this game? We'll go back to the fall. I'm 13-2, and I want to briefly pause this replay at 21,000 damage right now, which puts me just a tad under Illidan. Yeah, I've done second most damage in the game right now. and I've healed a significant amount. Full damage Tassadar is a beast. So, I'm going to swag ride into battle. We're going to push the lanes, and we're going to finish this up the good old-fashioned way. With 2 Side Storms, you can get both the gate and both towers. So max damage Tassadar also very good at zoning our towers. You can put storms here, here. If I was a little bit better, put one directly there, and block off both ways. I miss a little bit though, you see, and I have to use both like this. And this is... We're gonna admire this moment. Base tank in the fort? No problem. Bam. We're going to get another tribute, and we are going to get the game. Max damage to Tassadar, a lot of fun. You guys got to try this out. Tell me what you think about it. What skills you took, any differences you did, what map. Because I'm going to start playing this a lot more. The only difference is I probably won't take second strike every time. I'll only take that sometimes. And again, for the talents, Overload, Leeching Plasma, Static Charge, Archon, Distortion Beam, Second Strike, and since you can't see it right now, Twilight Archon at level 20. 15 and 2 if you use your E's correctly, and here we go. This is an epic duel. And by epic, I mean Illidan's done. 2 Storms, OP. Still doing crazy damage. I've done 21,000 hero damage, 19,000 siege damage. I've done 40,000 damage this game. I am now actually #1 in damage charts in the entire game. So another team fight for tribute. This is I think if this is, yeah. So one thing a lot of players do is once they start getting low, watch this fight. I'm going to get like the 20% health. I'm going to stick around in the fight, but I'm going to stick on the outsides and wait for my moment. And where a lot of players would recall them, watch what happens because of it. So this fight's pretty bad for us. We don't have Nazebo. We don't have Zagara. Watch, I'm sort of low, but I'm going to get stuck on the train here. I'm going to eat a bunch of main lanes. And then I'm going to eat, I think, a Side Storm. I don't know. Something else brings me down. Oh, a Sergeant. Oh, this Root and Hammer. So I'm still low. I'm going to take even more. So, alright, here we are. 20%, probably 21% plus health. I have 1,500 health with a shield. But a lot of players would recall here. Watch what happens. Especially full damage Tassadar. Dun dun dun. Wait for your moment, wait for it, and go ham. 1, 2, 3, is that 4 and 5? That's the Asu. GG from the observers again. Yes, our allies decreed we should let them have that tribute. Never let them have it. Let them know your support's got your back with his... Wow. 45,000 damage. 45,000 damage in 14 minutes, guys. Tell me that's not bad. With 15,000 healing. 21 and 2. You guys got to try this out. Tell me how you like it. Give me feedback. Let me know how you like the video, the style of it, anything at all. I really want to hear from you. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This has been ESV Diamond, and I will be presenting more build videos soon, so keep tuning in, subscribe to YouTube, hit that like button, do everything you guys do. Have a good one.